Live from the Mike Swain Arena, it's Friday night. The Langenburg Warriors take on the Mooseman Rangers. It's Game 2 of the Provincial B Championship Series. Mooseland leads 1-0. Will the Warriors fight their way to tie up the series, or will the Rangers move to the next round? You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Here's your host, Travis Longman.
Okay, producer Mitch has some editing to do in post-production. My guest right now is Ashley Howie of the Mooseman Rangers and Rocanville Tigers. How bizarre is that, playing for Mooseman and Rocanville?
It's a little different, but once we figured out that we weren't going to enter ourselves in provincials, that there was a few of us that were looking to go play. So I know a few guys on Mooseman, know a lot of people in the area, so it was kind of an easy decision to go there.
But playing against some of your teammates, that's got to be a little different, to say the least.
That's the weird part. I played with Regal since 2012. We started playing senior in Rocanville. I played with him a bit in Wayway, but he's a couple years older. And then we played since 2012 in Rocanville, and it's a little weird. I played on the same line with him too, so it's hard. It's hard to do.
What's it like going from teammates one night to opponents the next night?
It's super weird, but we basically joke about it, and we're like, we're not going to do anything dirty to you, or we might hate those other guys a little more than you guys, but in the end, we're all hockey players, and you put on a different jersey and it's a different game, but we're kind of honest about it, and we're not going to go try to hit them, basically.
Yeah, obviously, if the game was on the line, you'd try to make the game-saving play, but yeah, no animosity between the two.
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, if the game was
But
on the line, I might deck Regal or something, but Thompson, they're hard to hit too.
oh yeah, he's got some wheels. It's fun to watch him play.
He's slippery. He's a good player.
Um, let's chat about the series so far. What's your take on how game 1 and 2 went for both teams, really?
You know what? Like game one, small barn in Langeberg, and yeah, first game playing with those guys for us. So a little bit getting used to. And it first game went well. Like we got a lead and we kind of kept the lead for the most part, and ended up a couple goals ahead. But second game was a little more challenging. You know, you get down 3-0 pretty quick, so it's at home too. So it's a hard to get back from. But we were able to kind of scratch our way back, but in the end, it wasn't enough. They played well last night. We were
Yeah.
flat.
A few fans have came up to me and said, "Why did Mooseman start Horn? Why didn't they go with Beckett?" Well, my theory is the coaches have confidence in both goalies. What's your take on that?
Yeah, like I wasn't sure how they operate, but I've always heard they like to rotate. And so going in, I wasn't sure. Usually, if it was us, we probably rock our guy, but like they both played well all year, so I don't think you can blame them. You know, I don't think we played well enough in front of them either to start the game. Might have hung out to dry a few times, so like that doesn't help the cause either.
No, it seemed like, as a unbiased broadcaster's perspective, it seemed like you guys were flat-footed for the bulk of the game and didn't really come to play till the 5 minute mark in the third period.
No, yeah, that's accurate. It seemed like at least the first half, even maybe more, like the third, we kind of started to work a little harder, you know, like finish hits and a little harder on pucks, and it made it harder for them. And then, but yeah, the first two periods we made it was way too easy for them.
What do you think will be the keys to getting a win later on today? We're recording this on Saturday, but
Yeah,
airing this during game 1 of our doubleheader on Sunday.
well, we're back in a little bit of a smaller rink, but like I said, it's all about finishing hits, shots on small rinks, so lots of shots, get some traffic. Um, you just got to outwork the other team, really. Like they're hungry, like their season's on the line, right? So if they lose, they're done. We're both playing still, Mooseman and us. So they're a little they're playing desperate, so it makes it a little harder.
Have you had a chance to talk to any of your Rokenville teammates that are playing for Langenberg?
Oh yeah, we text after the games, chat about it a little bit, and make fun somehow. But yeah, we talk all the time, and we've been playing in between too, so see them lots.
Right, yeah, Rokenville. Let's talk about the Tigers season. What's going on there with Esterhazy?
Yeah, I don't know. The series has been kind of a shit show, to be honest. Couple cancellations here, and then we were supposed to play tomorrow. If Mooseman won, like if we ended up winning yesterday, we were going to play Game 3 tomorrow, but we're going to play Thursday night now. So,
And games haven't been close, have they?
no, not really. We've been able to get our full team for these last couple games against Esterhazy, so that's been huge. And like Thompson, Regal, and Cochran, they coach way, so we've missed them quite a few games this year. So we've been able to get them back for them, and yeah, we can roll 4 lines, and we got a really strong team.
Yeah, your record went unbeaten in regulation in the regular season, and only one lost the entire year. Was that to Kenora?
No. Swan Valley in Rocanville, we lost in a shootout.
That was the Swan Valley Stunner. Can we dub that one?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a stunner. We had most of our guys. We were missing a couple, but just an off night, kind of. No Jeff Fodgers behind the bench that night, so it was kind of like we were kind of making our own calls on who was going out for what, and not saying that had anything to do with it, but just an off night. I mean, it's hard to win every night. There's quite a few good teams.
Yeah, there sure are, and the Sask East is a growing league, and I was impressed. It just seems to get better every year.
Yeah. There's like any given night, if you don't put out the full effort, there's some teams they'll scare you, they'll shock you. They work harder, and it's getting better. There's 5, 6 pretty good teams, and the other ones are slowly getting better.
They sure are. Let's get back to Sunday nights. What do you feel Mooseman has to do in order to stave off elimination?
We just gotta have a better start, especially in a different rink, in their home rink. Better start. Gotta generate a little more offensively, I think. I think just everything just seems a little off, it seems. And but it can change in a hurry. You know, it boils down to an effort wise and how hard you work and make it hard for the other team, right? I think we made it a little too easy for them last night.
What was the mood in the locker room after the game last night?
You know what? It's like it sucks. You know, you lose, but at least we didn't lose 9-3 or something, right? And we kind of saved it for the third, and we made a comeback. We could have tied it. We had a few good chances, so there's a lot of good there in the third. And you know what it is. Like it's not going to be easy to finish off a series.
No, especially against longtime rivals in Langenberg. What's the best part about playing for Mooseman in the provincial run?
Best part, probably they got really good fan base. I know a lot of people from the area that are coming out to watch, and they got a good group of guys. Good group of guys. It makes it easy to come into a new room with them, and it's close, right? It's only 15 minutes down the highway.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Ashley?
No, I don't think so. Thanks for having me on. Hopefully we can put a full 100% tomorrow night, or tonight, I guess, and finish off the series.
Absolutely. Best of luck to you this evening. And Ashley Howie of the Mooseman Rangers / Rocanville Tigers, they're involved in Game 2 of our doubleheader this evening against Langenberg. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.